Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my July TBR. So, it is not going to be like my other TBRs. This is going to be 30 books long, from what I've estimated. And it's all the books I'm currently reading. So I am currently reading 30 books. That is a problem because a lot of them are from the library and I just keep checking them out over and over again. A lot of them are on Libby and they keep returning and I have to put a hold on them again. So I thought, why don't I just read all the books I'm currently reading and stop starting new books? So that's my goal for this month. The first book that I'll be reading is The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. I got about halfway through this from the library, and it is really good. It's about, what's her name? I know what her name is. It's Vasilisa. She lives in Russia, and it's basically about Russian folklore. As she can see, I believe they call them demians, but they're like demons, and they're like fantastical creatures, but she can see them, and I'm not doing a good job of describing this, but it's really good, and I should finish it. I mean, I even bought a copy, so the next book that I need to finish is The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. 2 years ago, I started this. No. Maybe a year and a half ago, I started this for Blackathon and never finished it. I had it on audio from Hoopla. And I just need to finish it. It was really good. I like books written in verse. I've always enjoyed them. And this is about a girl who lives in a city. I'm just kidding. Let me see. It's about a girl who lives in Harlem and her relationship with her mother and her relationship with growing up. It's like a coming of age story. But everybody raves about Elizabeth Acevedo, and I feel like I want to read her books in order. And so I have With the Fire on High checked out right now on Libby, so I needed to check out Poet X first. So the next one I want to read is Pride by E.B. Zaboy. I started this as a buddy read, I believe, with my friend Chrissy from the Return Cart, and never finished it because it was a library book and I had to return it. That's a big theme for me that I need to fix. It's not a theme, it's more of a character flaw that I need to fix, that I need to stop checking out books and not reading them. Like, that's the big issue here. I need to finish the books that I check out. It's seriously. What? Anyway. The next one I want to finish is In Extremis, The Life of War Correspondent Marie Colvin by Lindsay Hillam. I saw the movie for this book. It wasn't a movie for this book. It was a movie about Marie Colvin, and I was fascinated by her. And I have checked it out 3 times from the library and never finished it. So I'm probably going to have to restart it. I need to finish the books I check out. Anyway, the next one is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. I remember not liking this very much when I had it checked out, but I didn't really get very far into it before I put it down, so thinking about it wasn't really a DNF. If I mean, I can always DNF it again if I feel like it, but it was on my currently reading list, so I decided, no, I guess I'll read it. The next one was a Wattpad book that got published, and it's called White Stag by Cara Barbieri, and it was really good. It's really, like, intense. There's sexual assault in this, torture, like character death. Like, there's a lot of, it's not It's kind of edgy, like edgelord, but like it was good. Next is the Lost Coast by Amy Rose Capetta. This is gay, so I need to read it. I got an ARC for this, which was so nice of the publishers to give it to me, and then I never read it. But that everybody knows how that feels. So yeah, I just need to finish it, period. The next book is Trail of Lightning by Rebecca Roanhorse. I didn't even remember that was on this list. But I need to finish that. I'll show you how far I am in. Like, very far. And I remember everything, so I don't need to start it over again. I just need to pick it up and finish it, and I'll be good. Next is Nosferatu by Joe Hill. I want to watch the show. I like Zachary Quinto. Quinto, is that how you pronounce his last name? And it's a thick book though, so I need to get it out from the library again. Maybe I'll try and find an audiobook, because I've been getting into audiobooks. Next one is Killers of the Flower Moon, the Osage Murders and the Birth of the FBI by David Grann. This is about the killings of a Native American tribe in, I think it's Oklahoma. I'm so dumb. And like the investigation into it, and I was really like into this book, and then it got returned because I had it on Overdrive. I hate Overdrive. Overdrive is like the worst of the library checkout apps. It's seriously like so like stale. Like the layout of the app is so stale. I hate it. The next one is The First Conspiracy, The Secret Plot to Kill George Washington by Brad Meltzer and Josh Mensch. I'm sort of a history nerd. It was really good from what I was reading. They posited that George Washington had anxiety, which was like, okay, like, do I care though? The whole thing is like a do I care. I like conspiracy theories, and I'm sort of a history nerd. Like, I'm not an American history nerd like my grandfather is, because he's a huge American history nerd. But I like conspiracies, and I like history, so we'll see what I feel about it, but I'm going to pick it up again. The next one is A Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole. This was, if you watched my last video, I think I described how I got rotten zucchini juice all over this and then had to return it to the library, and since the library is closed, I couldn't explain to them that I got rotten zucchini juice all over it. They haven't called me or anything. Like, so I guess it's fine. But I'm gonna check it out from the library again because I need to finish it. It was really good. It's about this girl named Letty, who is apparently like the lost prince. She's not a princess. She's a princess in theory. She's a princess in theory. She's the long lost, beloved, betrothed of a prince, an African prince, and it's really good. Like, it was really funny, and I love Alyssa Cole's writing. I just bought like The AI Who Loved Me by her, and I've seen people give it not great reviews, but I like her writing. The next one is Sadie by Courtney Summers. I had this out on Hoopla, I'm listening to it with my mom, and it's so intense. There's a lot of triggers for this book, like pedophilia, sexual assault, like gore, kind of gore. Yeah, so don't read it if you're sensitive, but like, it's really good. The next one is Uzumaki by Junji Ito. I have this, it's in my living room. I could have gotten it, but I'm too lazy. It's all dusty because I haven't read it in a long time. But I started reading this on the computer um, a long ass time ago. And then I won a giveaway for books and I bought this. I got them to buy me this. And I'm just really glad that I own it. And I just need to read it. Like, why haven't I read it yet? Next, I have The Lady's Guide to Celestial Mechanics by Olivia Waite. This, what, do you see that? What is that? Blech. The Lady's Guide to Celestial Mechanics by Olivia Waite. This is about, oh, my eye's so itchy and I have eyeliner on. This is about, a lady astronomer when ladies weren't supposed to be astronomers, and this woman whose husband was a scientist hires her to translate a French astronomical text, and it's gay, so it's sapphic specifically, so I feel like I should read it. Next one was an arc that I never read, and that is Back to September by Melissa Braden. I'm like 75% of the way into this, and it's okay. Like, I can't connect to the love interest. Like, the love interest is really boring. It's sapphic. And it's I hate when a sapphic romance disappoints me. Next one was another arc, and that is Snapdragon by Kate Leigh. This is a graphic novel that I never finished as an arc. I think I said that. And it was so cute. Like, there was a girl, and she thought this lady was a witch, but the lady saved her dog, and now her dog is 3 legs. I love tripod dogs. So I need to buy that. I feel like I should support the author since I never read their book completely. Next one is Chosen Ones by Veronica Roth. I got a book from my friend. She's not really my friend anymore, but she gave me an arc of Chosen Ones, like a physical arc, and I never finished it, even though it was pretty good. I just need to finish it. Next one is Felix Ever After by Casey Calendar. Thank you to Lucy Reeds. I won her giveaway for the Blackout New York Times bestseller list thing, and I asked for Felix Ever After, and it's in my kitchen, and I totally forgot that I even have it. But it was really, I got about 11% of the way into it on Libby before it returned. So the next one is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I have been reading this for so long, since November, maybe, and just never finished it, and that's bad. All of these are like, oh, I've never finished it, that's bad, I should finish it. This must be so boring. Next one is The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. So this is really good. I'm like 60% of the way, maybe not more than 60%. Like 60% of the way into it, 65, and I'm really excited to finish it and see what the ending is, because it's the end of the series. Supposedly, I've heard that there might be more books. So the next one is White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. This is probably not the best race education book to start with, or race issue education to start with, but I bought it, and so I'm like, I guess I'm gonna read it. And I guess for a book that's targeted to white people by a white person, it does a pretty good job of describing race. The next one is Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. This is something I was reading with my pen pal, and she finished it, and I have not finished it yet, and I feel really bad because she wants to talk about it on Instagram, and I just haven't finished it, and I need to. The next one is Tack and Drive by Lila Susanna. This is about gay girl sailors. Well, one of them is a sailor, the other one is learning to sail, and it's really cute, and it's really fast, and I'm like 15% of the way in, and I should just finish it. This one I'm very excited about, and that is The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. I bought this, so I should read it. I'm like 50% of the way through, but I'm gonna restart it just to savor it. The next one is The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. Yes, I have 2 N.K. Jemisin books going at the same time. I'm like 150 pages into the 5th season, and it's at the interlude, or I don't know if there's more interludes, but the first interlude. If you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm at a very intriguing part, and I would like to finish it. The next one is This Is What It Feels Like by Rebecca Barrow. I'm like 200 pages into this, and it's really, really good. It talks about like alcoholism and having a baby too early. Not too early. I guess it's never too early to, I don't know. But it's just a really, it's impactful but having hope with, it's a hopeful book too. It's really good. Next one is Love Boat Taipei by Abigail Hing Wen. This is really good. It's like candy. It's like such a fast read, and like so much is happening. And it's a really good YA contemporary, not really romance. It's more about this girl and how she feels about her family, because she's Chinese and her parents came from China, and they've kind of pushed her to go into a field that she doesn't want to, and now she's at this place called Love Boat by the people who go there. It's like a camp, a Chinese language camp, and she has some freedom for like the first time in her life, and it's really good. I really like it. The next one is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I have this on audiobook. I just renewed it, so I have a while to read it. But everybody was right about The Raven Boys. Like, it's really fast. It's really good. I feel like good's not the best adjective to be using. It's like, what's a good adjective to use when you're describing a book? It's fast, it's readable, like it's consumable, I don't know. Where am I going with any of this? Do I ever know what I'm talking about? No. Next, the last one I should say, is Becoming by Michelle Obama. I'm 25% of the way through this, and I'm so pleased because it just got to the part where she and Barack met. And I'm loving it, honestly, just love it. And I have to return it in like 4 days to Libby, not to the actual library because it's an audiobook. And yeah, so I want to finish that. Wow, this video is almost 20 minutes long. That's ridiculous. I mean, there's 30 books, but still. So that's my July TBR. I don't know what I'm going to call this video, but it's probably going to be something like currently reading cleanup. Excuse me. Oh my god. I just need to clean up my currently reading list because it's ridiculous. I've let it get way out of hand. So thank you for watching. Comment down below the books you're currently reading, and how many you're reading, because I feel like I'm winning at the currently reading game. I guess that's it. Comment down below the clown emoji because I'm a clown. And thank you for watching. That's all for me for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.